The degree of success people desire is rising. For example, a survey of 9.2 million Americans from 1966 to 2009 found recent generations placed higher value on achieving goals such as being rich, famous, and good looking compared to past generations surveyed at the same age. Paradoxically, this level of success remains elusive for many people, as demonstrated by rising income inequality and other structural barriers to wealth and upward mobility, e.g., United States Census Bureau 2015. Growing alongside the desire for success is an industry of experts, gurus, influencers, marketing, inspiration, education, and system of success. That paragraph came from the article, The Secret to Success, The Psychology of Belief in Manifestation by Lucas J. Dixon, Matthew Hornsey, Nicole Hartley. My name is Alexandria. I am an imagination and manifestation expert. I am a visual and performing artist who has used her imagination for creativity and to manifest the things that I desired. If you are someone who is looking to either tap in or is just interested in the imagination and using the imagination to manifest your desires, I have a couple of books that will guide you through that. The links for those books are in the description. The link for this here article will also be in the description. I've done a video on this article previously, and I just read the abstract. I have found a full article on a platform that I read that was different from the previous video that I've done, which is interesting because on my phone, that same platform, I was able to read the full article. For some reason, it is a different layout, I'm assuming, on the laptop, but there is another platform or another website that has the full article. If you're on your phone and you click on the link to the article that I have in the subscription, most likely you will be able to read the full article on your phone. On the laptop, that same website does not have the full article. It's very different. I wanted to get back to this article because after reading the full article and having already uploaded the video that I did on this article before reading the full article, I really was interested in doing a part 2 to this. And I found it fascinating, the research, and that people still believed in manifestation. 3 different experiments that were done, and the results of those experiments were interesting. It was a good deal of information that I did agree upon. I am so glad that I did that video previously, read the article, and wanted to do a part 2 to it to give a little bit more of my take on manifestation. For me, using my imagination, manipulating images in my mind to create a particular world that I care to see for myself. And if you've listened to other videos that I've done where the articles I'm reading talks about how the imagination is functioned from the brain and the regions of the brain that the imagination is being used, it's not just a fantasy thing. What it is literal brain functioning. And there have been fMRIs, functional magnetic resonance imaging, that has been done on people to see how the brain functions when somebody is using their imagination. There are regions of the brain that lights up when an individual is imagining something as if it were real. The neuroscience of the imagination and then adding manifestation. When you break down the word manifest, there's two words are in Latin, manus and festus. Manus meaning hand and festus meaning to possess. So it means to possess in hand. Then reading what people have come together and agreed what the definition is, at least according to this article, manifestation, the ability to cosmically attract success in life through positive self-talk, visualization and symbolic actions, e.g. acting as if something is true, is also what I had experienced. And I bring my books in, books that I've written about imagination and manifestation, because in those books, I document my experiences in multiple chapters. Each chapter has experiences that I have had. Each chapter that has a different principle worked in my case when it came to imagining and manifesting. I thoroughly enjoyed this article. Shouts out to the authors and the individuals, the participants of the studies. If you are interested in reading this here article, the link for you will be in the description. If you would like to read my experiences and why I call myself an imagination and manifestation expert, both of the books that I've written are in the link for you to get, for you to purchase. If you found this video helpful, like it, share with others. And if you would like to see more content such as this, subscribe. Alexandria signing off.